So the conversion therapy bill, which is a federal bill, so it's across the provinces and territories, is a binding bill. And the shocking thing about it is not one single member of parliament opposed it. I think we have 338 members of parliament. Now, a couple of them apologized for it later. They said there were some things taking place in the House of Commons that they were sort of blindsided, I guess you could say. There was some last minute adjustments, if I recall the details. So a couple of the Christian members of parliament have since apologized for not being more bold. But at the end of the day, the deed was done. And that bill has been passed. It's passed through the House of Commons. It's been approved by our Senate. So it's law in our country that any person who's, and by the way, in that bill, Ken, this is interesting, in the preamble to that bill, it actually declares that the view that, for example, heterosexuality is normal, or the normative way, that's a myth. So it's essentially declaring the biblical creational view is actually a myth, and that the view that homosexuality, transgenderism, whatever other ism they come up with, is normal, is factual. But the view that the Bible clearly espouses, that God made us male and female, and that sexual intercourse is reserved for one man and one woman in the context of marriage. The bill declares that to be a myth. And this is why I've argued that, a lot of Christians like to separate religion from politics. Like, religion's over here and politics is over here. Well, pretty much everything that actually takes place in politics today is actually religious in nature.